What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with a lucky dip. Indeed, this is a request from Sofia and made available through the miscellaneous folder that had been on an archive that Han Solo has made available, one of the archives, for a little time now, and ultimately we've come around to it. And it's appropriate that Luka is here because this tune, named Luka, is one that's been referenced in a few comments, indeed, notably by Graham, who adapted the lyrics, or at least part of the lyrics, to this beautiful little Luka right here. But yeah, ultimately, a few people have mentioned this track. It's from 1987, and it's just called Luka. Not spelled the same, but we can ignore that little inconsistency. So let's see what this is. This is Suzanne Vega. The track is Luka, and it's from 1987.
My name is Luka. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was.
Sounds like trouble.
I think it's 'cause I'm clumsy. I try not to talk too loud. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. I try not to act too proud. Only hit till you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Yes, I think I'm okay. Walked into the door again. If you ask, that's what I'll say. It's not your business anyway. I guess I'd like to be alone. Nothing broken, nothing wrong. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. My name is Luka. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. They only hit until you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore.
Well, I apologize. Going into this, because the lyrics had been adapted so, and this is entirely my misperception, I expected a different song lyrically and thematically, and it was much heavier, more painful and sad. And it's funny because when I said I liked the melodic tone at the beginning of the tune, I was thinking it was on the edge of melancholic. It wasn't quite fully there, but it had some pain embedded in it. And then we get the lines, and you know, it's like this person who's being brutalized and abused, but who's clearly on some level internalized the notion that, you know, past a certain point, you just don't ask questions anymore. You don't argue about it. And, you know, frankly, people asking me, it's not your business. So it's like psychologically heartbreaking and tragic in a more immediate, visceral sense. And yeah, I was not prepared. So again, that wasn't anyone's fault, other than my own, for just thinking that this tune might be something different. But that's not a bad thing. When I do reactions, you know, I do a lot of reactions to like techno and trance and punk rock where I know the tune very well going into it. Although even then, sometimes doing this immersive audio reaction, you do notice little details, or they stand out more than they do on a like regular listen, say in my car, just while I'm doing things in my room. But yeah, like when I go into a track I've never heard before, with, you know, maybe some speculation based on the title, or again, some perception based on just little comments that people have made, it's like, oh, you know, I might be in a realm where it's, you know, funny, or it's uplifting, or it's, you know, Luka trying to figure out what she wants to do. Luka, she's going to go upstairs. She's going to live on the stair that's slightly above me. But yeah, so I just, again, didn't know it was going to be so heavy. And I think it's really well and, again, heart-rendingly written. So yeah, incredible tune. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.